Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you all are having a great Friday. A couple hours from now, we'll be doing our live stream. Just got back from dinner with the wonderful wife because today it is our 18th wedding anniversary. It's hard to believe. I said, wow, baby. I said, do you realize we have been together as long as from the day you were born till the day I met you actually at JMU? 19 years. We have actually been together, 18 years being married. Unbelievable. Shout out to my wonderful woman. We went out to dinner, had a great time, of course. You know, we got to take care of you guys here on the Joe Lee Sports Report. But we have some stunning news. The Giants have actually hired a head coach. Of course, it's not Kellen Moore. It's not Dan Quinn. It is actually Brian DeBole, who is the offensive coordinator of the Buffalo Bills. And this is interesting because the offense of the Giants have been offensive for many, many years. Many, many years. So this may be the hope of saving Daniel Jones. You know, their owner went on board saying we're all in with trying to support Daniel Jones. He's our guy. And since they did not hire Brian Flores, that's a whole other thing I'll get into in a second. If they were interested in getting Deshaun Watson, then you would try and hire Brian Flores because, again, he was all in on trying to bring him to Miami. A little side note, I don't know if the waters were muddied, but the offensive line coach, former employee of Brian Flores, who was let go, who seems to have had an axe to grind, kind of worked with the Giants on kind of giving them the skinny on him. And I think we kind of poisoned the water of any chances of him actually getting that job. What this says is we are keeping Daniel Jones. So Giant fans, definitely they're going to try and work with Daniel Jones and make him the most that he can be. But the reality is unless you're able to get Russell Wilson or one of the big names, and I don't know that they're going to be able to, well, maybe they would be able to, maybe with attracting a good offensive coordinator. We know that Russell Wilson would love to be in New York, or at least his wife would love to be in New York and maybe out of Seattle. But that may be just a pipe dream. So congratulations, New York. You do now have a coach, and you see the vacancies are now getting filled up rather quickly. Denver's got their man. Now the New York Giants have theirs. The Jacksonville Jaguars have theirs, and so on. So we still have, of course, New Orleans, who might be the one. New Orleans might be the spot for Brian Flores. Again, because they need a quarterback, and there is still Deshaun Watson out there that Houston would like to unload. So keep your eyes open on that situation. Interestingly enough, we have, I almost find it comical. As they say, great minds think alike. Last night I went on board and I started talking about bringing back Dan Quinn, how Jerry Jones basically has 3 head coaches that are all there tied up. You know, as you see, you know, New York grabbing an offensive coordinator. Cowboys currently have Mike McCarthy. You can fire Mike McCarthy during the season and you got Dan Quinn that could step right in. And if you do, in fact, believe that Sean Payton wants to get back into coaching, you also then have the option of him. And so it's funny to me because I was looking at Bleacher Report, and here is a great article on here. Let me see if I can actually find it. I seen it on my phone. Oh. Could Dan Quinn be the head coach in waiting for the Cowboys? So as I say, great minds think alike. I said that last night, and yeah, it definitely could. There's no could it be. He is the coach waiting. If shit happens, if the team comes out looks lifeless, Dan Quinn has already coached a game on the sidelines for the Dallas Cowboys, in which case the players ended up rallying behind him. So it's not a reach to say Mike McCarthy is on the hot seat, and if he flutters, he will be the guy that comes in there next. So we have that. Diggs. Now, we know that the Pro Football Writers Association has already started coming out with their awards and things. They've made Joe Burrow the comeback player of the year, overlooking Dak Prescott, I guess you could say, with the trash incident. And, of course, Joe Burrow's going a little bit further in the playoffs than Dak Prescott is, that they look at it and say, well, he was injured, Dak was injured. I don't know that the complete fracture of Dak Prescott's ankle, an injury that it's real easy not to come back, versus an MCL tear, are the same. But hey, who am I to figure that one out? So there's that. But they did make Diggs the most improved player of 2021. So at least there's some good news in there. We've got him being the most improved player in the NFL. And Michael's over here working with some wood, his rack to hold that bad luck belt.
It's not bad luck.
Well, it sure was for the Eagles. Hey, he got rid of it. And they won. They made the playoffs.
The Eagles are trash.
It went to Cop Pizzle, and okay, all right.
The Eagles are trash. They are one and done.
True.
They had
So
no hope.
you're up to speed with everything that is with the Dallas Cowboys and all that, and I will catch you at our live stream at 9:00. In the meantime, I might take a little nap because I'm tired, boss. And it's too damn hot. No, actually, it's not. It's cold. It's cold as shit. Peace.